We humans have evolved from time to time, and we have invented multiple things that have been useful for our advancements in a society, and some, yeah, you get the point. Anyway, today we are going to discuss about those things, presenting brain rot.
Hey, Apple! What? Knife? Huh?
9 plus 10.
21.
You stupid.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
You don't know the way. Yes, I do. Do you know the way?
Gedagedigedagedago.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck, too, and spit on that thing. Hey, 6, 7!
Now, you as a viewer might not understand terms like skibidi, whizzing, looks maxing, or the newest trend 6-7. Anyway, if you don't understand what it means, great, because I don't too. Well, with the power of AI, surely ChatGPT knows what it means, you know? Well, it's okay, because in today's video, we are going to train an AI to learn these encrypted words of this generation. We'll be creating a machine learning model in Python and create a model where it tells whether the brainrot text is either good or bad. Okay, so to get started, we will need to create a text classification model, which I have no idea to code, which is why this Go-To YouTuber Tech with Team will show us how to do it. Thanks, team. Now, let me write a good text and a bad text. As you can see, it prints this decimal, which a value above 0.5 indicates it's a good value, and a value below 0.5 indicates that it's a bad value. Now, I'm not going to give a full explanation on how this works. If you want, I'll credit Tim's video down in the description below. But basically, the model will plot the words on a graph as word vectors. As humans, the way we identify positive or negative words is that someone either tells us that it's either bad or good. But for this model, it recognizes it by putting a numerical value for each of the letters. Therefore, good and great are completely different to the model. Now, the way we train the AI is that we need the AI to group them close together. The closer the words are, the more associated the words are on the word vector. Now let's give a more convoluted text for this text classifier to understand. Let's just say, for example, this text is a breakup text from your ex.
Hey, I'm sorry it has to be this way, but I want to break up with you. You know, you have been a nice, loving and kind person for me, but it's not you, it's me. I wish I told you earlier, but you were just too nice. And the AI reviewed this as a really positive message. See? Even AI can't understand relationships.
Alright, now there are two ways to create this model. One, we can cheat our way through by creating a dictionary and assigning good brainrot words as a value of 1 and bad brainrot words as a value of -1. We create a for loop to iterate through each word in your text, and if the total is higher than 0, it's a good text and bad otherwise. However, I want to make the model suffer. The way I would want an accurate based system, not based on the words it sees, because if I put a not, it literally just gets destroyed. So I'm going to make sure the model analyzes 10 data samples, at least 10, of brainrot text and see how it does. This is like the equivalent of kids shouting skibidi in the car to their parents. Now, their parents won't learn much because they're driving.
Alright, so right here, I rebuilt a new text classification model, and as you can see, this now would accept the data that is entered in by the user, which is me. So right here, we have our 10 data samples that we're going to be training the AI with, and as you can see, most of it is just brainrot text. And over here, this will be our testing data to see whether the AI can finally identify whether it is a brainrot text or not. Alright, let me go back to the Python file and let me just run this real quick. Now, a quick heads up over here, 10 data samples is literally not enough to do it. So let's see what you get. So you have a 0.75 loss test accuracy with 0.5 because there's really not enough data to test it, and it says you're a skibidi Ohio get zesty person, which is a horrible message. Do not say this to anybody. And the predictions is 0.6647 positive, which is completely wrong.
Now I'm gonna make it analyze 100 data samples of brainrot text. Now this is the equivalent of doom scrolling on Instagram or YouTube Shorts, and your brain is somewhat getting used to these words.
Alright, so right here we have 100 data samples of literal brainrot text, and honestly I'm just hoping that the AI can just guess this message. Alright, let me just run this real quick. And it's still a net positive. Wow, even 100 data samples is not enough.
Well, this is where I'm going to transform my model to a Gen Alpha iPad kit, because I'm going to make it analyze 1,000 data samples of brainrot while asking ChatGPT to generate me the most correlated brainrot text. This is like creating a whole new language, species of humankind that even aliens are afraid to see.
Alright, so right here we have 1000 data samples of brainrot text, and honestly, right, I can literally prove it to you that this is like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy, you know. Like if the AI doesn't get this one single line, I honestly have no idea what to say. Like I'm at loss of words if that happens. Please work. How? How?
Now it's time to make this model truly suffer. I don't think my model can handle this, but I'm gonna make it analyze 10,000 data samples of brainrot text. This is the minimum amount of data set to make the model reach peak accuracy, but in the cost of its sanity, and thank God it's not a human. No human, and I mean no one, should ever endure torture like this. Even the electric chair won't look so bad. You are not a Gen Alpha kid anymore. You are not even human. You are a multi-dimensional being able to traverse through time and space.
Alright, so the reason why I'm showing you the data set starting from 10,001 is because I want to show you that I am not kidding when I say that I'm gonna generate 10,000 data samples to train this AI, because even still now, it's not getting this right. So 10,000 data samples is usually like the minimum for a model to be fully trained, not really fully trained, but to understand just a little, and it's like the minimum requirements. So let's hope that this works. Alright, 10,000 data samples. Alright, I can't even think of this because I have to make ChatGPT literally generate this for me. Alright, I'm really hoping right now that this doesn't screw me up. Please. As you can see, the thing is just really slow. I mean, it's not as fast as before. Alright, please. Yes! Oh my gosh. It actually took it 10,000. It actually took it 10,000 data samples. I actually can't believe this. Oh my gosh.
In conclusion, I created a model that could somewhat analyze brainrot, and since brainrot is constantly updating to more unusual kinds, this dataset will always have to be updated. Anyway, thanks for sticking around to the end, because right now my laptop is on life support.